Antonio,
Stefan.
you are the third generation Zamperla, correct?
Yes.
Your grandfather founded the company in the 60s. Your father made it go international.
Yeah.
And now you inherit all this.
That could be. I hope that will be.
How many countries have you delivered rides to?
More than 200 probably. We don't know how many. I cannot tell you how many countries.
That's all countries in the world, you know.
Yes. Every country have and should have a Zamperla ride. We can provide rides to everyone.
I mean, I've seen, when I Google Zamperla rides, I see a picture of your father with Donald Trump, and I also see Kim Jong-un of North Korea in a Zamperla ride, right? You can see them both. So you're actually the only connector between the American and the North Korean government. I mean, they both use Zamperla rides.
Yeah, they have something in common in this. They like to have fun.
They like to have
fun. And everyone likes to have fun.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter if you are from a wealthy country, if you are from a poor country, if you are like in the hot weather or in the cold weather, you want to have fun. And fun actually is the second needing of a human being. The first one actually is food, and then it's really to have fun, to amuse.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's before sex?
This is fun.
I forgot. So you have, that's the pyramid of needs, right, that you just got. Antonio, you supply about 250 rides per year. That's what you told me, right?
Yes.
That's more than anybody else, right?
That's more than anybody else, and actually probably is everybody else combined makes the same amount of rides that we do. But we start with rides from 50,000 euro until millions and millions. We are the only one that are able to supply a full, complete amusement park. From the kiddie rides to the family rides to the water rides to roller coasters, whatever. We have the complete line of ride. And we have also capabilities, manufacturing capabilities that is not only based in Italy, it's based also in Slovakia, Belarus, and the Philippines. So we are geographically also based in terms of the needs of the market.
You're also planning theme parks. I know you did this Coney Island revamp in New York recently, right? That's a complete 100% Zamperla showroom.
Yeah, it's not only a Zamperla showroom. We manage actually the park. So we are on both sides of the fences, as to say. So we are able also to understand how is the mentality of an amusement park operator. And this helps us on developing new rides. We develop every year a new rides that we bring to the market.
You told me before, you were going back in history. I think it was one of the first Luna parks in the world. I think it was.
Well, actually, it was the first Luna park. It was the first one that has been named Luna Park.
Yeah.
And from that on, many other Luna Parks opened around the world. We have a couple of them in Australia. We have different of them in Europe. And it's interesting because in the US, the name Luna Park relies only to Coney Island and back on the first days of the 19th century.
Right.
And if you talk about Luna Park in the US, they don't understand what is a Luna Park.
They don't know it.
Nope. We were able even to trademark the name.
Luna Park is a trademark of Zamperla.
Yes.
Globally?
Oh, in the US.
In the US. You managed this? Wow. That is interesting. And no one objected?
Well, and we answered to a request for proposal from the city of New York.
Right.
We bid with different other companies.
Right.
And we proved that we were able to manage amusement park because we had experience before. We were managing we started managing amusement park in 2003 still in New York City, in Central Park, a small park called Victorian Garden. And then from 2007 till 2010, we managed an amusement park in Italy called Minitalia Leolandia, which actually I was managing directly.
You managed it?
Yes, I was managing directly. I was inside the park, in an office / apartment, inside the park. So I was like opening the door, and I was in the meeting room.
How is it to wake up in an amusement park?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. The morning run, oh my God, it is incredible.
You like it? Waking up inside? I can imagine. How many people do you think in the world wake up inside an amusement park?
Oh, not many.
Not many,
Trust me, not many.
All right. One more time to the Coney Island Luna Park, because you talked about it was the first lunar park of its kind, right?
Yes.
In the US. But the US didn't invent the roller coaster, right?
No?
It was the Russians, right?
Well, in Italy, we call it Russian mountains.
Russian mountain, right?
And it's fun because was actually back when the Tsar
Yeah.
were picking their sledge,
Yeah.
putting on a small hill, and then going down. And they were calling American mountains.
American mountains. So that's the only time ever the Russians and Americans gave each other credit for something.
It seems like, yes.
Let's hope we're gonna get there again.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Antonio, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephen.